So, I got a little bit of time to talk to you to start this off. And I have a unique view of the network marketing world. I see things that other people don't see. I speak to dozens and dozens of companies. I coach and mentor many of the top companies and top leaders. I see things, I think, from a unique view. I know you see it from your company. I know you see it from your organization. But I want to give you what I think is the most important paradigm shift maybe in network marketing's short history. We're at a crossroads right now, this moment. And I want to start off by letting you know what that crossroad is and then what we can do about it together. It's very hopeful and it's very exciting because if you ask the question, what's required for long-term success in network marketing? We could have that debate, couldn't we? With all these company owners, with all these top distributors, we'd come up with a pretty good laundry list. Here's one, a breakthrough product. A product that solves an incredible need, a product that's priced to sell, a product that's unique, a product that's trademarked, a product that is amazing, spectacular, clinically proven. Everybody wants this breakthrough, buzz, sizzle, exciting product, right? That's what everybody wants. Now, is that what's needed for a breakthrough? Of course you want to compete, but the answer is no. The answer is no. Products come and products go. Products arrive, products depart, products change, products adapt, services do the same thing. So breakthrough products are great, but it's not the thing. Next on the list is maybe an innovative compensation plan. Some of you are saying, my compensation plan is proven to pay out more dollars, which is so silly. There's only so many dollars. Most companies pay out just about the same based upon their cost of goods on their product. So compensation plan, you might think is a competitive advantage, and it might be something that you're proud of, but it's not the difference maker for a long-term sustained dynasty. Maybe your company has perks. Maybe you've got car programs. That's the difference. Maybe you've got, trips and cool things. Maybe that's the difference. I'm telling you it's not. You need to compete, but it's not the difference. So if it's not products, it's not compensation plan, maybe it's incredible recognition. We have a recognition program that fills people up, that inspires people, that makes people excited, that makes people proud, that causes people to take more action. And the answer is no. Yes, of course, you need to compete. Yes, of course, we need to do better. Yes, of course. Some of the great organizations in the world have recognition structures that are second to none, but it's not the difference. Maybe it's a supportive company, a company who really cares, a company who wants to have your back, a company who believes in you. It's not the difference. It's great, love it, necessary, but are there some companies that succeed where the company isn't that supportive? The answer is yes. Maybe it's an amazing event culture inside the company. If you could just create an event culture inside the company, you fill up these arenas around the world, that's going to be the thing that creates long-term sustained success. Now, should you do that? The answer is yes. But is that the secret sauce for long-term success? The answer is no. Of course, you want to have it. Some think it's international expansion. We take a look at all the different countries represented in this room. International expansion. If we can create an international platform, if we could just be a small company in 100 countries, wow. Maybe that'll be the difference. Some think it's innovation. We've got to innovate. Social media, strategies, tactics, systems. Maybe it's a duplicatable system. I've heard people say, man, if anything ever happens to my company, you know what I'm going to look for? A simple, duplicatable system in some other company. Because that's the key. Now, should you have duplicatable systems? Of course. Should you have all these things? Should you have recognition? Would it be nice to have a great compensation? Would it be nice to have an amazing breakthrough product that competes in the marketplace? All of that stuff is important and great, but everyone's looking there, and they're looking in the wrong place for a long-term dynasty. Let me tell you, the engine that drives everything, the engine that drives all success, the engine that creates all long-term income, contribution, growth, legacy, all of it, the engine that drives it all, you know what it is? It's you. It's you. You in this room, and specifically the influencers among you. There's a difference between a distributor and an influencer, right? I say that distributors are disposable. Professionals are permanent. Distributors come and go. Professionals will be here for the long term. So I've got to tell you, the one thing that you can drive, of course you can drive recruiting, but the real thing that's the most important, more important than anything else, is the influencers in your organization. And I want to talk specifically about it because it's critically important. And everyone's looking in the wrong direction. The company needs to change the product. The company needs to do this. We've got to make this change. We've got to make that change. It has nothing to do with your dynasty. The influencers do. The influencers are the machine that drives it all, the engine within the engine. All those other things, hear me, this might be controversial. We're going to start off with a little controversy. Your impact product, you know what it is? It just buys you time to develop more influencers. Your incredible event structure buys you time to develop more influencers. Your great recognition program buys you time to keep people around long enough so you can develop more influencers from the people that you bring in. That's what all of that stuff does. It just buys you time. Because the development of a human being, a distributor, into an influencer takes time. Doesn't happen overnight.